welcome back, everybody. Now, when it's time to get your life in order, where do you begin? Who do you turn to? Well, I talked to the experts who are helping our Mi Casa winners get organized. Take a look. Well, our latest Mi Casa winner, Diana Prescott, is starting to move things into her newly renovated home. And joining me is Helene Segura, an organizing expert, also with Living Order San Antonio. And Helene, Diana's moving things in, as we mentioned, and one of the hardest things, especially with her situation, is the loss of a loved one and wanting to know what to keep, what to put away. What do you suggest?
Those are some tough individual decisions that need to be made. So what you want to do is you want to pick out your favorite memories and have a spot in the house where you can display them. So if you have enough room for an entire trunk where you can keep a treasure trove of memories, then have items there in that trunk. Or you can have a spot in each room of the house where you can display a fond memory. You don't want something that brings back bad memories. You want fond memories out.
Yeah, that's the toughest part is you've got so many of your loved one's belongings. What do you do? You know, do you donate some of these things? What do you keep? And I see over here, Helene, an example of what you're talking about.
Exactly. Right above the fireplace on the mantle there are some very special photographs. And so that's a wonderful way to honor your loved one and have that cherished memory out there where you can see it. And so when you're going through belongings, you want to think back to when you have little kids and you had to choose their best artwork from kindergarten, their best artwork from first grade, because you couldn't keep all 200 finger paintings all the time. That's the same thing you want to do with your loved one. What best represents the kind of person they were? What brings a smile to your face? That's what you want to hang on to. And then, yes, as you mentioned, go ahead and donate the rest. There's Goodwill. There are a lot of great nonprofits out there who could put those items to good use.
So these tips can really apply to a lot of people.
Yes, exactly. It's the same thing you have to go through no matter what you're going through. Any kind of clutter, it's just that this is more emotional because you're dealing with the loss of a loved one.
Yes, and I want to mention too, because you've got some tips for many people that you can help out, but especially teachers, right?
Teachers, yes. Teachers have a lot of things going on, both physical items in their classroom and so many stresses that are put upon them during the day. So this book is designed as a workbook for teachers to help them get through the time management, email, paper, all of the stuff that gets in the way sometimes of being a teacher.
You know, when you've got belongings that you think, okay, I have this, I don't know if I want to put it away just yet, or I don't know if I should throw it out. Should you revisit it?
Yes, it's a good idea to get a bin and use that bin as a crutch. So go ahead and put those items you're not sure about, set them in the garage and put a date on there. Look at again in 6 months. And so that way you'll be in a better frame of mind, especially if you're dealing with a loss, and you'll be able to go through those items at that time and make a better decision.
Now, I know you also have a very special offer for at least one viewer, a very lucky viewer. Tell us about that.
Sure. One lucky viewer is going to get a free solution session with Living Order San Antonio. So that's a 2-hour organizing session where they can get all of their problems solved.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Helene.
Thank you.
So once again, anybody have any questions, they can definitely give you a call. Check out your website.
Right. They can go to livingordersa.com.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Helene.
Thank you.
So one of the top resolutions for the new year, getting organized. If this is something that you want, definitely give her a call. Now, we're also giving something away, as we mentioned in the video. So Living Order gift certificate. All you got to do is give us a call. Be the 5th caller, 946-GDSA. Again, that's 946-4372. It is a $150 value. You cannot beat that, and get organized in 2012.